almost touched the stars with you. Almost felt the world in view. Almost made it past the pain, but almost never holds the rain. What if we had stayed the night? What if wrong had turned to right? What if love had stayed alive? In the wreckage we survived. Almost heard your heart and mine. Almost crossed the finish line. Almost found the words to say, but almost always fades away. What if we had held on tight? What if time had seen the light? What if love had healed the scars? What if we had reached the stars? Every almost haunts my mind, a ghost that lingers left behind. What if we had tried once more? Would we have opened heaven's door? What if we had stayed the night? What if wrong had turned to right? What if love had stayed alive? In the wreckage we survived. You don't love me like you used to. Your eyes don't spark like they once did. Silent words fill the spaces now, echoes of a love that hid. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out that door. We built a castle out of broken dreams, but every stone was cracked, it seems. Now the walls crumble with a sigh, and I'm left asking why. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out that door. I'm screaming at ghosts that don't reply, chasing shadows under the sky. But the truth cuts deeper than the pain. You and I will never be the same. Was it the nights that lasted too long, or the mornings that felt so wrong? I can't find you in this room anymore. The heart I knew walked out that door. Found you where the wild winds blow. You felt like fire, you felt like snow. A house of warmth, a shelter near. Your voice a song I long to hear. But now your eyes are walls of stone. Your touch a place I've never known. A love that felt like home, so dear, turned into a stranger standing here. We painted dreams in every room, laughed through storms, danced under moons. But silence crept, the cracks grew wide. You left me lost, no place to hide. Now your eyes are walls of stone. Your touch a place I've never known. A love that felt like home, so dear, turned into a stranger standing here. The floors still creak where we once danced. The echoes haunt of our romance. A house of love now cold and bare. I reach for you, but you're not there. clock ticked loud, but we didn't speak. Eyes locked tight, but the words felt weak. The air was heavy like a storm in June, a quiet war beneath the pale white moon. No sound, no cry, no breaking fight, just the weight of truth in the dead of night. The silent scream, it tore, it burned, 1,000 lessons silently learned. Your hands were still, your breath so slow, a language lost in what we couldn't show. The walls around us began to shake, but not a single word could we both make. No sound, no cry, no breaking fight, just the weight of truth in the dead of night. The silent scream, it tore, it burned, 1,000 lessons silently learned. It wasn't anger, it wasn't blame. Just two souls playing a quiet game. The quiet thunder, the space between, held more than words had ever been. I saw the truth written in your stare, a fragile bond hanging in the air. No need for shouting, no need for crying. The silence spoke what we denied.
was a spark in the dark of the night. We bloomed in the warmth, everything felt right. Your laugh was the sun and I chased it around. But petals fall softly when they hit the ground. Summer was fire burning too hot to hold. The nights got too heavy, the story's too bold. We danced on the edge where the sand meets the sea, but the waves pulled you farther away from me. Seasons shift and hearts do too. What once was vibrant fades from view. We grow, we change like leaves on trees. The seasons of us fall with the breeze. Autumn came quiet like a whispered goodbye. The air turned to frost and I stopped asking why. Your touch was a ghost, your words turned to stone. I felt the leaves crumble when I stood alone. The winter froze over what we couldn't repair. The silence was louder than I could bear. Your shadow was cold, your smile out of reach. The snow-covered footprints we left on the beach. Seasons shift and hearts do too. What once was vibrant fades from view. We grow, we change like leaves on trees. The seasons of us fall with the breeze. Seasons shift and hearts do too. What once was vibrant fades from view. We grow, we change like leaves on trees. The seasons of us fall with the breeze. Oh yeah, with the breeze. Oh yeah, yeah. You walked away, but stayed in the air. A shadow lingering everywhere. Your laugh still echoes in my chest. Goodbye was spoken but never confessed. We said goodbye but stayed in the room. Your sand in the wind, my heart in bloom. No miles could stretch, no time could erase. We're still here, just in a different place. Your footsteps fade, but I hear them still. On the stairs of my mind, they always will. Your smile's a ghost that warms my skin. A battle we lost, but
gave in. We said goodbye, but stayed in the room. Your sand in the wind, my heart in bloom. No miles could stretch, no time could erase. We're still here, just in a different place. We're stitched together by threads unseen, a map of memories where we've been. You're the echo I chase when I'm alone, the part of my heart that feels like home. We said goodbye, but stayed in the room. Your sand in the wind, my heart in bloom. No miles could stretch, no time could erase. We're still here, just in a different place. We took a left where the sun dipped low, four wheels rolling where the wild winds blow. Laughter echoed through the open night, chasing freedom under pale moonlight. The mountains rose like a secret kept, desert roads we barely slept. Dust on our boots, no trace behind, just the road ahead and an untamed mind. But only one came back, a stranger's face, eyes full of shadow, gone without a trace. Trip carved truth, left the rest erased. Only one came back, the soul replaced. The highway whispers stories untold, dreams unraveling like threads of gold. We saw something out there past the divide, while the rest of us just took it in stride. I saw him staring through the fading light, fingers trembling, gripping something tight. He won't say what stole his peace that night, but he left as my brother came back a fight. And only one came back, a stranger's face, eyes full of shadow, gone without a trace. The trip carved truth, left the rest erased. place.
Under the lights we sway real slow. Whispers around but they don't know. Your eyes meet mine but they're far away. Something's breaking on this wedding day. This is our last dance, baby. Last dance song. Feel the goodbye in every step we go. Hold me tight and don't let it show. This is our last dance, baby. Last The music plays, the room fades out. Heartbeats louder than the crowd. I feel the weight of what's unsaid. Your silence says it all instead. This is our